And away they go for the Baylis and Harding Affordable Luxury Handicap Chase, and a very short run towards the first of 19 fences. Standing ovation, probably touchdown in front. At the back of the field, Vintage Star made a mistake at the first fence there, Davy Russell having to sit tight. So they settle down, and Tour des Champs is the one that emerges as the leader from Shakalaka Boom Boom and Standing Ovation. And tucked in behind them on the inside there is Holywell in the all-white jacket. Then together with, on his outside, Fruity O'Rooney, who took that just in front then of the inside the position there. Renard on the rail in the yellow jacket, tracked there by Hadrian's Approach. King Massini right up there with Time for Rupert as well as they head down the hill. Also sitting pretty handy as well is Pasha de Polder as they take the downhill fence now, and all streaming over that okay. And it's Tour des Champs the leader from Shakalaka Boom Boom. Standing Ovation also keen to go forward too. They're being tracked then by Holywell as they go towards the water jump here. As they took that, Shakalaka Boom Boom not as fluent. And at the back of the field, Alfie Sherrin made a mistake there. AP in the white cap of the two JP McManus runners made an error there at the water jump. It's being held onto as they take the open ditch over on the far side. Lost one. Vintage Star is gone. Vintage Star is jumping, hadn't really warmed up, has gone there at the open ditch. Davy Russell sitting up okay. The horses cantering away okay as well as they take the next fence over on the far side. Time for Rupert made an error there as they took that fence and head across towards the point at which they turn left-handed. Might have just lost one there as well. I'll come to that in a moment or two. They're racing towards the open ditch at the top of the hill. Tour des Champs the leader from Standing Ovation. Fruity O'Rooney on the outside. Holywell sitting prominent as well. Akatak in the middle. There was a bad mistake. King Massini went. There was the last one that went at that fence before. Adam Wedge walking away unscathed. King Massini I think is all right too. So we're down two already then as they head across down towards the point where they come down the hill for the first time. Tour des Champs the leader in the hands of Sam Twiston Davis. From Standing Ovation on the outside, Fruity O'Rooney, tracked by Holywell, the Potemps final winner from 12 months ago. Shakalaka Boom Boom is next, wider out Restless Harry. Then comes Filleule, the grey mare, alongside Hadrian's Approach, with Renard on the inside as they take that next fence. Pasha de Polder is next. Then on the inner comes Solix in the sheepskin noseband, working further out the Green Flag, who's been virtually in the middle throughout with Time for Rupert. Golden Chieftain, last year's winner, is in the rear quarter of the field, together with Vino Grigo as they take the turn which brings them round towards the home straight. Cantlo is tracking Akatak towards the rear. Gap then to Wrong Turn at the back of the field, and then finally Muldoon's Picnic and Nick Schofield bring up the rear in the sheepskin noseband, and they're about to complete their first circuit here. Just watching them all get over that next fence safely enough. So Tour des Champs the leader. But on the outside, Fruity O'Rooney being ridden into that, got a good leap as well. And a faller, Cantlo at the back of the field is gone. He's up on his feet okay, and so too, I'm delighted to report, is Joe Fox. But Cantlo a faller there at that fence number 10 as they race on up the hill now towards the 11th. Tour des Champs in front. Leads by about a length to Standing Ovation in second place. Restless Harry is tracking Fruity O'Rooney in third there, with Shakalaka Boom Boom and Holywell going well behind them. Then comes Renard, just hugging the rail all the time there, with Filleule next. Hadrian's Approach is being schooled round by Barry Garrett in the middle of the field. Is followed then by Time for Rupert, and a little cluster there. Alfie Sherrin is trying to improve as well as they take the first fence downhill where Akatak just nodded. Time for Rupert made an error, and Wrong Turn has been pulled up at that point as they head off down towards the water jump for the final time. Standing Ovation have taken over now from in second, Tour des Champs. Shakalaka Boom Boom. Fruity O'Rooney on the up. They're still going well. Is Restless Harry, who's wider on the course. Then comes Holywell as they get ready for the next fence. They all jump that okay at the back of the field. Then on the outside, making some ground now is Vino Grigo with Golden Chieftain. The package is trying to get into it as well. Also trying to get a bit closer is Pasha de Polder, who jumped that just in front of Hadrian's Approach, who's ridden along now, Hadrian's Approach. Then comes Solix on the inside, who's started to struggle as they go up now towards the open ditch at the top of the hill, which is 4 out in the Baylis and Harding Affordable Luxury Handicap Chase. Tour des Champs has rested his way back in front again. Standing Ovation and Fruity O'Rooney still there as well too. Then comes Alfie Sherrin, who's making stealthy headway for the champion jockey on the outside. Renard in touch too. Holywell's gone well throughout. Akatak's trying to get on terms with Restless Harry. Pasha de Polder is being nursed into it as well as they go down the hill with just 3 more fences left to take here. Tour de Champs, standing ovation, Filleule. Then comes Renard on the inside. Holywell still going okay. Fruitio Rooney's being pushed along. Hadrian's approach, tracking the package. Alfie Sharon getting closer all the time as they get ready now for 3 out. As they took that Filleule, led and blundered over that. Stable companion Shakalaka Boom Boom mistake when beaten at the back of the field, but now they come down towards the turn, towards the home straight. Filleule, Holywell cruising on the outside then together with on the inside standing ovation. The package now goes forth. Pasha de Polder in 5th place. Fruitio Rooney and Tour de Champs next as they begin to turn. 2 more fences to go. Filleule, the grey mare, just in front from Holywell. Here's the second last now. She's over in front, pecked on landing from Holywell second, followed by in third the package. Then standing ovation, green flag staying on, up the hill they go. It's Filleule in front. Here's the race on up the hill in the hands of Nico de Boinville. Holywell on the inside is challenging now for Richie McClernand, drawing alongside Holywell up the inner, and Holywell, last year's Pertemps winner, is going to win it again here. Wins the Baylis and Harding affordable luxury handicap chase. John Joe O'Neill, the winning trainer, Filleule second, then came the package. It was tight with green flag there, and Tour de Champs next, followed never nearer by Akatak.
That's your festival form repeating. Holywell has won the Baylis and Harding affordable luxury handicap chase at 10-1 with Richie McClernand on board for John Joe O'Neill, and he has claimed Filleule, who jumped to the lead 3 out and made a blunder. She was still in front at the second last, but she was grabbed up the hill, and she has finished second for Nico de Boinville and Nicky Henderson. Third is the package, a huge run for him on his first run since he was pulled up in this last year. Tom Scudamore, he's got the buzz, and David Pipe there in third, and in 4th place sticking on was Green Flag, the 7-year-old for Peter Buchanan and Lucinda Russell. Holywell, who isn't the biggest horse to transfer to the chasing sphere, but he's got plenty of game and he's got plenty of stamina as well. He likes this hill and he's proved it once again today.
And my fears about his jumping were not borne out. He made a couple of little errors, but I thought with a positive ride, he never had him that far away. It's not like he put him to the outside or switched him right off. He had him in the sort of the mix throughout, and he jumped largely pretty well. And he has got stamina and he has got guts, and he beat the strong travelling Filleule, who a mare in the race, who travelled beautifully throughout and went down fighting, and they pulled a fair way clear of a mighty run from the package. First time, not the first time he's done. It's not the first time he's done this. Obviously, they can get him fit after a break, but an excellent run. I want to mention one other horse who's run a remarkable race. I think it's Tour de Champs, who's cut out a lot of the running, dropped away. And I think he's actually got 5th in him. I think he's run on again to get 5th. Green Flag's run well for a novice. That was a nice run by him, and he's got a nice race in him as well. Yeah,
confirmed that he is 5th. Standing ovation, who shared those front running duties with him, he's stuck on for 6th as well. So good runs from the David Pipe team. They're clearly in good form.
He had another time below standard on this good to surf ground, isn't he?
Yeah. Holywell then, John Joe O'Neill is a fantastic target trainer, and this is a horse that in the early stages, it was a while before he was given a mark over fences, and then he's